Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud. Alright, so we're going to get started right away. Let's take the time, look at our beautiful sun giant here, and let's put in, where's the body? There it is. Let's put in the sun sphere. Now this is a decently long cutscene, guys, so just bear with me here. Guys, line up. Roger. Okay, now this is the mission. Listen up real carefully. Right now at Blue Terra, they are in trouble. A monster called the Genie is eating up the ground. And this is where we come in. Boone the data in here. Their base is at Dark Heaven Castle, an evil castle floating in the clouds. It used to be the castle of the East. The Genie lifted it with magic, and now is using it as its own. And it has company. Flag Gilgister, officer of the East Lagoon Empire Army. His ties with the Genie, unknown. Now the mission, Dark Heaven Castle, is surrounded by a thick cloud created by the dark energy. This cloud is not easy to penetrate. However, with my original sun giant, that dark cloud could easily be penetrated. Gee, I wonder if it's that easy. Nonsense, it works perfectly. The sun giant became perfected when the Pez-sphere was integrated. There is nothing to fear, but it broke in the test run. Anxiety still remains. No more breaking into pieces, I hope. And my guy's just silent. Shut your mouth. Stop fussing. Let's get ready to attack the Dark Heaven Castle. Osmond's not messing around. All in position. Roger. Tone, you go get ready for the last battle too. Call to me when you're ready. Alright. Whoops, my fault. Nothing new here, guys. Just the same old, same old. Honestly, we don't gotta worry about anything. There is no fight. It's a cutscene. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, then let us get inside the giant. Come on, guys, let's move it. How do we do this again? This is all just a tad unsettling. Ready here. ... Man, a few words. How does it feel, Tone? The seat has been customized to fit you. Don't worry, it's easy to operate. Place your hand on the control spheres and picture the giant's movements. Alright. Sun Giant, launch. Dome open. And peels away like a giant flower. Yeah. Hey, we won't miss it for this time. Listen, Toan, the destination is Dark Heaven Castle. Cut through the clouds now. I always thought that this was such a cool, transition to the final area and everything. I always like this part. It's just unfortunate because, again, this is a cutscene, so you can't actually control the Sun Giant, but I still liked it anyway. My castle. It certainly has changed. Seda, what do you plan to do? Simba, what are you doing here? That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course, it's been 400 years. So you've been living in this age using the forbidden spell? Yes, I thought about it and came up with the idea for defeating him. An idea for defeating him? At first my plan was to acquire Atlamilia, but in this age I realized it didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him, you mean Toan? Yes, one look and I knew. Toan has something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it. So I've led him on by leaving treasures in his path. Well, you helping others? Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate of my own. In a few days, he will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Toan will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, the day, and moment. This cloud is pretty darn thick. Wonder how deep it goes. Boss, I see a way through. What? That's Dark Heaven Castle! Exclamation point? Yes, Toan is surprised. And there it is, Dark Heaven Castle, where we've been waiting to go all this time. And there he is. Well, both of them, I guess. Here it is. You are quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. Oh boy, something's not right here. Wow, this has got the full-on Final Battle vibe. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man. Don't go and jinx us now. That guy's falling over. He can't handle it. Okay, Toan, we're in. Boss, look, right in front of us. Well, look at that. Here goes. Commence attack. Alright, Toan, it's your turn. Don't blow it. Wow, it's huge! Watch yourself. Wow, look out. It's not kidding around. Whoa, hey. That hurt. Now you have me really upset. I'm not pulling my punches anymore. Get ready. Flag, can I just kill it now? Go for it. You know, this should have been a duel. You know what I'm saying? This should have been a duel. You got me angry, monster. Only got yourself to blame. Yeek, yeek, yeek. Hey? Ha, not even a scratch. That's not going to work on this giant. And now it's our turn. Guys, are you ready? Sun Cannon, go! Megazord! Oh, I'm sorry, wait, that's the wrong thing. Fire! What on? What? Aya? Something like that? I don't know. Oh man, he got obliterated. Oh man. Mission accomplished. We destroyed the Dark Genie. Boss, look. Oh, we're shocked again. We're twice as shocked this time. Ha ha ha. Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose the ruse is up. What you'd call the genie, that was this little one here. A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously, it was poor material for the power. Your easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. Damn, just threw the mouse like that? The boy riding that overgrown tin can must be the keeper of the Atlamilia. Do you remember me, boy? No, but then, when we met last, I didn't look like this. How about that? I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. I really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. The fool broke the urn spell, blinded by greed. Then the mouse was to be my instrument through this fool to bring about the world's end. But enough with the sharing of secrets. Do you understand now? This long game was fun, but now I will end it. Listen well, Atlamilia boy, I will rule this land and create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power. Your education begins. Oh yes. What's that? Yikes. Oh man, the Sun Giant's trapped. Die. Oh man, and it's been destroyed. What? The body of this man could not handle the power. Typical. Humans are so fragile. Well, that's that. I must seek a new host. Arr. Well, that's it. Flag's gone now. Oh, there's Dran. There's our friend. What, you? What kind of rescue do you call this? Did you abandon the others? Don't worry about it. They're probably all caught in that thick layer of clouds below. I'll take care of them. But we don't have time for that now. We've got to hurry to Dark Heaven Castle. Genie's weakened, but it won't last long. This is probably our only shot. I was gonna say, I forgot that part. I was like, what are you gonna do? Just let the other four fall and, die? Here we go. Let's land. Now go on, Toan. That monster's a fierce one. Keep your wits about you. Yes, Dark Heaven Castle. Finally, we made it. Alright, so after 16.5 minutes, guys, that was how long all that cutscene was. Now we can actually play the game. Let's go in. So there's Seda looking on. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd make it. Or you could make it. He was born here in this castle long, long ago. This is where the 400-year nightmare began. And the monster was created by me. Pure shock and awe. 'Twas 400 years ago, the terror of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last, the pivotal battle to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. I pressed by the wizard's army of the West. I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a dark lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of the blood, to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force and destroyed the army of the West. But I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. And not long after that, there was an incident, a tragic one. My heart, filled with grief, began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This how Genie was born. Grammar. This is how the Genie was born, but here we are. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atlamillia from an ancient book. It is a precious gem created by the earth only once an eon. I learned through a premonition that Atlamillia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time, to obtain Atlamillia, that legendary gem, believing that Atlamillia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamillia is a link to a different dimension, and it's the shining stone on your arm, Toan. The Moon People were able to seal the young Genie. In the urn, Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However now, even with the power of that Amelia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. His intent is to send his will through time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He is a terrifying being. That sounds pretty powerful, actually. I created a true monster. Toan, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him, he doesn't live, so you can't kill him, but you can change the history of his birth and erase his being. Oh man, that's... For that... Panting, I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking over. Ugh. If he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me. He's panting, guys. Seda, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power. Having a hard time here. Tell him cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of Amelia, you can't give up this body yet. Oh boy! Oh, look at that face! Gallery of time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. The forbidden spell. That kid won't be able to cross the gallery of time. Pity he has to die in vain. Ha 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 ha. Walk Toan into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the gallery of time. They will show you what you need to do. Now go. And we enter our next dungeon. Still panting. The Gallery of Time. And let me tell you something. The music. Gallery of Time. 5 years ago. Alright, let's do it, guys. What we have here? Oh, an evil bat. Nice, took it out in one go. Alright, so exciting. Our final, well, I guess if you don't count the Demon Shaft, our final area of the main game. Crowning Day. Cursed Dancer, like the ones in the beginning of the game? No match. Wow. How strong is this 7-branch sword? I mean, I know it's strong, but man. Father. Up a dark flower. Wow. And here I thought we were gonna have to, what's it called? Oh boy, another one. We were gonna have to grind a little bit, but we're taking out these early enemies pretty good. Yes, this is the gate key. Clock hands. Because you know we go back in time. A bomb. This is probably one of the better. This is one of the better dungeons in this game. I really do like this game. Really good, fun area. Let me go around here and make sure. All right, there's nothing. And this as we go back farther and farther in time, the stage clears. I'm sorry, not clears. It like gets better. Like the castle looks fixed up. Like the rugs return and everything like that. Really cool. A really cool dungeon. Some repair powder. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Nice. Like, that does 249 damage. He must be weak. He must be weak to, like, holy or something like that. That's a lot of damage. Alright, pitch dark key. Alright, so I believe the pitch dark key is used for this. Yup, yeah. Yeah, that is so impressive, the amount of damage that is. Let's go this way first. See how much we do this bat. Oh, we missed. Alright. And another good thing is that they don't take a lot down on our weapon yet. So, it looks like we'll have to go back up that way. But there is, oh, already a big chest. Nice, the bandit's ring. That is for Ruby, obviously. And I'm pretty sure that ring actually has the steal ability. Yes, it does. But look at that kind of damage, like... Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's do it real quick. She's about to level up. Nice, okay, ring 9, alright. Wind and thunder. Alright, let's... Well, yeah, I guess I should do that, and let's upgrade. Alright, let's get Tone out and finish this area. Alright, we have 3 enemies up there and a... what's it called? An Atla piece. So let's go right up through here. I guess we'll get Osmond out. Let's see if Osmond can take down some of these enemies up here. Let's see what he can do. Nice, I like that. Okay, so it's not going to do anything, it's just going to stay there. Nice, 11 gold's not too bad. Guys, it's just going to sit here. It's not going to do anything. Alright, well, that's easy, right? Alright. What we're going to do now, let's get Tone out. This music is so good. This is by far the best dungeon music in the game. I mean, it is the final area, so it has to be like that. But let's do clock hands. Put the hands on a clock face. Touch the clock face. Alright, leave the dungeon temporarily. Alright, here we are, and here is Simba, or the Fairy King. Hi, can I buy something? Can I check items in? Can I buy gems? Can I buy attachments? What can we do here? Buy items. Has all the best items in the game. There's no reason to ever go back to any store, ever. For the record, we're pretty good on healing items. The Mighty Healing will take care of obviously all conditions, so we can even sell these if we need to. You can sell these soaps. We already have some Mighty Healings. Standard powder is good. Revival, escape powder. We already have all that stuff, and obviously level up powder. You can check items in from here. We do have all of these. We're actually going to take that, and we're going to take this. And honestly, we're going to take all of these because we're going to sell them. And of course, we still have our candy, which we don't have. We can technically sell all these. I'm not going to sell the Serpent Sword, or the Big Buck's Hammer, because I still want to do that stuff. We do have some of these we can do, but what we're going to do is you can buy gems. This is what I've been talking about the whole game. You can now buy all these gems. Now, I will tell you guys something right now. There are going to be some gems that we aren't going to buy anymore. We're not going to buy gems that upgrade like the main stats, like attack, magic, endurance, or anything like that. Anymore. We're going to focus on, well, I guess if they help out, but we're going to focus on the gems that actually give attributes. So, for example, we could buy a pearl that does plus 10 to endurance and plus 10 to thunder and plus 10 to undead. But what we're not going to buy is like a topaz. It gives attack and speed and undead and sky, but it doesn't give any attribute. What we need to focus on now in the final area of the game are attributes, because the final boss will change attributes to weakness, to the point where, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but basically if he has a holy attribute on his hand, you have to attack with holy, right? And if you don't have that, attribute, it doesn't do any effect. So we need to have that as high as we can. So gems we are not going to buy. We're not going to buy topaz. We're not going to buy opal, emerald, and we're not going to buy and that's it. We will buy the diamond for the pure sake of the fact that it gives us stuff to all of it. So what we're going to do now is, because I think, what's it called? We're going to look at our weapon here, and I think to upgrade it requires ice and wind. So what we're going to do, gotta buy some items. I'm sorry. Gotta buy some gems. We're going to sell the chopper, sell the bone slingshot. Maybe not. We're not gonna sell that. We already talked about how we're gonna keep those. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do all this. We don't need the ones in anything. They're not gonna help us. Okay, so as you can see, and we have a lot of metal breaker, but that's okay. As you can see, we have 3,000, right? So we need wind and thunder. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy and with Tone's weapon, does he need, and he needs Mimic and Dragon. Okay. Buy gems. So, wind and thunder. So actually, the thunder, the garnet is good. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Pearl is the only one that looks like that gives thunder. So we're gonna buy one pearl, and he needs a wind. So sapphire gives wind. So we're gonna buy one sapphire and we're gonna buy one diamond. There you go. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to put all of it on. Because this is the weapon that we need to level up. So, there's that. There's that. And there's that. Now, obviously, I'm still going to say that, but I have... Oh, no, it's ice. I'm an idiot, guys. But that's okay. We still use the pearl. Now, ice, we have for ice turquoise, which is rock and mimic. And ice is also aquamarine and amethyst. So let's do turquoise. Let's do turquoise. That's okay. We'll keep that. We'll keep this there. There we go. That's gotta be putting it up. That's gotta be putting it up, right? Now, what can we do here? Do we want to go to the next area? What time do we have? You know it's a little long episode, guys. Alright, so listen, here's what we're going to do. In the next episode, we're going to focus on doing some more of this stuff and working towards finishing up this area. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Very excited to be in the last area. Very excited. Have a great day, guys.